Mike Shinoda. Hi everybody, here we are today listening to a new album, the long-awaited album by Mike Shinoda, the member of Linkin Park. The album is called Post-Traumatic and is a really emotional album because he worked on it a few months after the death of his big friend and of course mate of his group Linkin Park, because Chester was the frontman of this incredible band, this beautiful band that influenced me in my kidness, in my that was, the death of him was so tragic for me. I've grown up with their music, and actually he died in July 20th July, and Mike was devastated, was so sad, and he said in an interview that he started to paint or to compose music to not focus too much on what happened on his life with this big event that he really marked him, really marked him, because Chester was a huge friend of him. He had a lot of problems that we cannot understand him, because no one can understand what Chester had in his head, and until you feel it like him. But today we're not talking about this depression, not about suicide, but we're talking about music. And here we are with 16 tracks by the new album of Mike Shinoda. He actually started to release a few singles in February or March, I don't remember, with Over Again. It was one of my favorite. Then he released a few singles more, and that I a little listen and a little not. So let's start with track number 1, Place to Start. I'm feeling again the sadness that I felt that July, that day.
I don't have a leg to stand on.
Okay, this song I've just
Came
listened
so
to.
far, never thought
Place
I'd
to
be
Start
done
was released together with
now.
Over Again.
Stuck in a holding pattern, waiting to come down. All I want is a place to start.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, actually this song is the first thing that you have to do after a dramatic event like this is try to find a place to start. And it's not easy. It's not really easy, but I know Mike has a strong character, has a strong soul, and fortunately he found a place to start. Now we have track number 2, Over Again. This was the first one that I listened by him, and I immediately fall in love with this song. Really beautiful.
Sometimes you don't say goodbye once. You say goodbye over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Sometimes you don't say goodbye once. It was a month since you passed, maybe less, and no one knew what to do. We were such a mess. We were texting, we were calling, we were checking in. We said we ought to play a show in honor of our friend. Not doing it the same way as before, and it makes me wanna puke my fucking guts out on the floor.
It's
We
not easy.
rehearsed it for a month. I'm not worried about the set. I get tackled by the grief at times. You don't say goodbye once. You say goodbye over and over and over again.
Yeah, this song was when I first listened, it was wow, an incredible roller coaster of emotions, sad emotions, and yeah. Now we have track number 3, Watching As I Fall. I think that was just released with other songs. I don't remember, I have to listen to it. We can clearly hear that this Linkin Park's sounds, of course.
Whoa, excuse me while I kiss the sky. Sing a song of sixpence, pocket full of lies.
Yeah, that was just released this song, yeah.
I know they're watching as I sympathize. Singing with the fat lady,
Actually,
tell
in
me
the group,
what's the
Mike
time.
Shinoda
You know
was
what it
always
is, not afraid to
the
cross the
rap
line.
part, and
Nothing is
Chester
forever,
the
don't be mad
chorus
at
part,
design. Ask me if I can, I say
the
I
hook
don't
part.
know. And
Chester
honestly,
Martin,
I lie that I
he
can
sang
sound
so
cold.
loud,
Still
and
obsessed with
Mike
shit
actually
that's 15
always
years old.
rapped
I don't know what it
on these
takes to
songs of
make me
Linkin
let
Park.
go.
Now we have track number 4. Nothing makes sense anymore. This was just released, and this song, I remember it. So yeah, let's go and listen to it one more time.
My inside's out, my left is right, my upside's down, my back is wide. I hold my breath and close my eyes and wait for dawn, but there's no light. Nothing makes sense anymore.
Now we have track number 5, About You, featuring BLACKBEAR. This was my second favorite song, together with Over Again. I really like this vocals in this song, and yeah, it was really deep. And BLACKBEAR is a really good artist. I really like his voice.
Even when it's not about you, all of a sudden it's about you now. Even when it's not about you, all of a sudden it's about you now. Even when it's not about you. What I can say about it, I buckled up, told myself to suck it up. I was scared to death to get up there and spill my
anything to choose. Pick out the words I bring home to you. How can I make do? Put a smile on, change my attitude. And even though it's not about you, everything is all about you. All about you.
Even when it's not about you, all of a sudden it's about you now. Even when it's not about you.
Now we have track number 6, Brooding, instrumental. I think that this is a new song and instrumental, so I don't think that we have some vocal part here. Here we have strong Linkin Park vibes. Now we have track number 7, Promises I Can't Keep. This is a new song and I just want to listen it. Goosebumps.
What's the difference between a man and a monster? Is it somewhere between I can and I want to? Is it somewhere between the promises? I'm unglued. I used to think that I know what I want. Now it's time to see if it's true. I had so much certainty till that moment I lost control. The fear of what's still unknown, and the time's come to realize there will be promises I can't keep.
What a beautiful track is this one.
Getting in the
This
way.
is so sad.
Used to think that I knew I was, never saw it coming unglued. Unknown, and the time's come to realize there will be promises I can't keep. Till that moment I lost control, and I've tried, but it never was up to me. I've got nowhere.
This song is so sad because when you can do anything, you can't. Yeah, as Mike said, there are so many promises that he can keep because in his relationship with Chester, only the thought that Chester had a beautiful wife and 6 sounds. It's so, man. Wow. Now we have track number 8, Crossing a Line. There was another one, good track that was released by Mike in past few months. So let's go listen it.
And I hope you know that's a lie, 'cause I found what I have been waiting for. But to get there means crossing a line. I don't know how to warn you. Me up at night, worried it's not alright, holding back things you don't know. And it's keeping me up at night, don't care anymore. And I hope you know that's a lie.
Now we have track number 9, Hold It Together. This is a new song. Okay.
Making her nervous, cause one thing is certain, I don't have my head on straight.
Incredible.
We're trying to get through each week on 2 or 3 hours of sleep. I say to be patient, that we're gonna make it. I have to admit that I'm struggling to hold my shit together, darling. I'm just trying to hold my shit together, darling. They say the land, they say take it slow, but the world keeps spinning, that I don't control. And so there I go, trying to act normal so they won't know. I'm just trying to hold my shit together, hold my shit together, darling. Oh, I don't know. Trying to hold my shit
This song reminds me a little bit of Sorry for Now, a song of the One More Light album that I really liked. And it was more Mike than Chester. Chester has done the rap verse. It's kind of strange because they try to have the role of the other partner. You know, Mike does the whole song and Chester only a little part where he raps. And I really like the songs, and kind of reminds me a little bit of that song. Now we have track number 10, is Ghosts. That was song. This song was released a few days ago, but I didn't listen it, so I'm going to listen it for the first time now.
The very next day, so I play along. I nod my head when they say I'm wrong, but each night falls and away I run on the other side till the daylight comes. The lights go down, holding every memory close. Tonight is for our goals. Tonight is for our goals. This is not about you and me. I can't bring back how it used to be. The lights go down, holding every memory close. Tonight is for our goals.
It's incredible what effect pain has on music. It's incredible, and Mike, he's so strong to do it. All these songs, it's not easy. It's really not easy. Wow. Now we have track number 11, Make It Up As I Go, featuring FLAY. K FLAY, I don't know him or her. Okay, she's a girl.
Thought I had the answers. I thought I knew the way. My brother said be patient. My mother held my hand.
Half the time I don't. Maybe I can't make what it may take to leave this thing behind. But I shut my eyes and cross each line, and every time
I keep on running back. I keep on losing faith.
This music is so incredible. Now we have track number 12, Lift Off, featuring Chino Moreno and Machine Gun Kelly. I know him as a good rapper. Yeah, let's go listen it.
Battery, imagine me quitting, what a travesty that'd be. You space shuttle challenges are nothing but tragedies. So take care on the path that you're headed. I'm the father to your style, don't you ever forget it. I don't drop mics, only let it smoke where I said it. Take a picture of me, you can see that I'm a star with your lens cracked. Supernova in Caesar's palace, stunting on my opponents, cause history will show we done been to war like Romans. Did that dance with the devil, hell hot as a cat. On to these Grammys, I'm rolling these grand plans.
Song was perhaps the first one that didn't give me so much emotion, but because I didn't understand at first the text, because this music is made for the text, perhaps for the emotions that Mike has. We have track number 13, IOU. Yeah. Okay. Well, really deep piano here.
Yeah. Levitating off the blacktop. Used to struggle getting started, now I can't stop. Main course is my main sport. Play major, but minor's my main forte. Put a chain around everything I came for. Look, but don't touch, suck until I'm taking IOU. Taking it too far, maybe. Friends like Mike, I don't know who you are lately, but pride and hate has made naysayers mistake me for wasting brain space on ratings they gave me. I don't need your respect, I got history. I'm 81 Reagan with that nonsense. Miss me, father like Francis. I've been drawing plans out and they think of giving them a handout. Tell them take an IOU, thinking they're entitled to a piece. No.
It looks like we have an angry Mike here. I don't know, but it was a good track. Now we have track number 14, Running From a Shadow, featuring Grandson. Ah, okay, yeah, I know this song. It was released. Yeah.
From my shadow, running from my shadow, but it's still there chasing me down. I'll never win the battle. Running from my shadow, but it's still there chasing me down.
Now we have the track number 15, Wars on Fire.
Don't think I need to say this, cause you know what's in my head. Fucked up is an understatement. Can't wait for this year to end. It all fell when I just want to disappear. You're the one who keeps me here. The world, back it up. And the earth below. All I need is you. I don't always think to say it, but it's true.
I really like the production of the song. It was very good. Now we have the last one, track number 16, Can't Hear You Now.
I can't hear you now. I'm struggling for control. Some days it doesn't take much to bring me down. But right now I'm floating up. I can't hear you now. I can't hear you now. I'm somewhere far away where you can't bring me down. So I can't hear you now. I can't hear you now.
Yeah, come again, feel it when it's flooding in. Woke up,
You can call till your voice is running out, but I can't hear you now. I can't hear you now. I'm somewhere far away where you can't bring me down, so I can't hear you now.
That was a Post-Traumatic by Mike Shinoda. This album it will be remarkable in the history of Linkin Park. I don't know if the band Linkin Park is going to have a future or only Mike Shinoda as a solo. I don't know. This album is not an album to be enjoyed musically speaking, but understood it has to be it has to give you the emotions that Mike had in these past few months after the death of Chester, and it's something really deep and really hard to listen, really. So thank you. That was it, Mike. Rest in peace to Chester. I always love Linkin Park and all that they've done in the history. And thank you. We're going to see to your next reaction.